So for this problem, to find the derivative of logarithm, then using this formula to find the derivative of a natural log. So from this given, to evaluate the derivative, so u equals 2x minus 6. Then for the derivative of u, so the derivative of 2x is 2 and the derivative of a constant is 0. So du is equal to 2. Then to find now the derivative, so using this formula, so the numerator is the derivative of u. So this is 2 then over u, and u is equal to 2x minus 6. Then observe that these numbers are divisible by 2, so we need to reduce. So this becomes y prime equals, so this 2 divided by 2, that's 1, then over. So this becomes x, then minus 6 divided by 2, that's 3. So this is now the derivative. Then for this given, to evaluate the derivative, so y prime equals, so again, in the numerator, the derivative of u. So the derivative of 5x squared, this one is 10x, then plus the derivative of x, this is 1, and the derivative of a constant is 0. So we have 10x plus 1, then over, this is u. So over 5x squared plus x minus 9. So this is now the derivative. Then for this given, so to evaluate the derivative, so first, we need to use these properties of logarithm. So this is the power property of logarithm. Now observe in the power property of logarithm, we can put this exponent before ln. So therefore, we need to rewrite this given before evaluating the derivative. So put this exponent before ln. So this becomes 4, then ln. Then we have 7x minus 5. Then from this, we can find now the derivative. So always bring down the constant, then times. So for the derivative of a natural log, so the numerator is the derivative of u. So we have the derivative of 7x, this one is 7, and the derivative of a constant is 0. Then over u, and u is 7x minus 5. Then to simplify, so multiply this 4 to the numerator. So 4 times 7, this one is 28. Then copy this 7x minus 5. So this is now the derivative. Then for this given in radical form, so first, we need to rewrite this radical in exponential form. So we have y equals ln. So in exponential form, this becomes 3x squared minus 7x plus 2. Then for the exponent, this root becomes the denominator, and this exponent becomes the numerator. So this becomes 3 over 5. Then we need to rewrite now this given using this power property of logarithm. So we can put this exponent before ln. So y equals 3 over 5, then ln 3x squared minus 7x plus 2. Then to evaluate now the derivative, so again, always bring down the constant, then times in the numerator the derivative of u. So the derivative of 3x squared, this one is 6x, then minus the derivative of 7x, this one is 7, and the derivative of a constant, this one is 0. Then in the denominator, so this is 3x squared minus 7x plus 2. Then to simplify, so multiply the numerator and the denominator. So this 3 to the numerator. So 3 times 6x, this one is 18x. And 3 times negative 7, that's negative 21. Then this 5 times 3x, so this becomes 15. X to the power 2. 5 times negative 7, so negative 35x. Then 5 times 2, that's 10. Then observe, since there is no common for all the numbers, so this is now the derivative. Then for this given, so to evaluate the derivative, so observe, using the quotient rule or the quotient property of logarithm, so this is equal to ln x, then minus ln y. So we need to rewrite first this given using the quotient property of logarithm. So this becomes ln, then 3x minus 5, then minus. So again, for quotient, this one is minus. Then we have ln 2x plus 7. Then we need to find now the derivative for every terms. So for the first term, to find the derivative, so in the numerator, the derivative of 3x minus 5, this one is 3. Then 3x minus 5 for the denominator. Then for the second term, to find the derivative, so the derivative of 2x plus 7, this one is 2. Then we have 2x plus 7. Then this time we need to simplify. So using the butterfly method, so multiply. So this is 3 then times 2x plus 7. Then minus multiply. So this becomes 2 then times 3x minus 5. Then multiply these two denominators. So 3x minus 5 times 2x plus 7. Then we need to simplify. So y prime equals. So this 3 times 2x, this one is 6x. And 3 times 7, this is positive 21. Then for this, so this becomes negative 2 times 3. This is negative 6x, and this is negative 2 times negative 5. This is positive 10. Then in the denominator, so 3x times 2x, this is 6x squared. And 3x times 7, that's positive 21x. Then this negative 5 times 2x, this is negative 10x. And negative 5 times 7, that's negative 35. Then we need to combine like terms. So in the numerator, so this positive 6x and negative 6x, this one is 0. Then positive 21, positive 10. So this is 31. Then in the denominator, so combine this positive 21 minus 10. So we have 6x, and this is equal to positive 11x, then minus 35. So this is now the derivative. Then for this given, so to evaluate the derivative, so using the product property of logarithm, so ln x times y equals ln x plus ln y. So again, from this given, so first we need to rewrite. So this becomes ln 4x minus 2, then plus for the product property, ln 7x minus 3. Then from this, so we can find now the derivative for every terms. So the derivative for this term, so this is 4. Then over 4x minus 2, then plus for this term, this one is 7. Then 7x minus 3. Then to simplify, so using the butterfly method, so multiply, this becomes 4 times 7x minus 3, then plus multiply. So we have 7 times 4x minus 2, then multiply. So this is 4x minus 2 times 7x minus 3. Then to simplify, so y prime equals, so distribute 4 times 7. This one is 28x, 4 times negative 3. This is negative 12. Then plus, this 7 times 4x. This one is 28x. And 7 times negative 2, this is negative 14. Then for this denominator, so 4 times 7, this is 28x squared. 4 times negative 3, this is negative 12x. Then negative 2 times 7, negative 14x. And negative 2 times negative 3, that's positive 6. Then combine like terms. So for this positive 28 and positive 28, this is positive 56x. And negative 12, negative 14, this is negative 26. Then for this denominator, so we have 28x. Then this negative 12 and negative 14, this is negative 26x. Then we have this positive 6. Then observe that all the numbers are divisible by 2, so we need to reduce. So this 56 divided by 2, this becomes 28x, then minus 26 divided by 2, this one is 13. Then this 28 divided by 2, this one is 14x, then minus 26 divided by 2, this one is 13x, then plus this 6 divided by 2, this one is 3. So this is now the derivative.